And here we have a division of SpaceX you've never heard of before. This is some old technology. Go and check out this train. Sitting in the Portland Children's Museum. Well, today's Friday, and today is Children's Museum Day in Portland, Oregon. It was a lot of fun. That museum is just a blast. Our kids had a fabulous time, and we wish that we could have spent more time there. So after the Children's Museum, we spent a little bit of time at the swimming pool while my daughter slept and my wife hung out with her up in the room. Swimming didn't end up being as relaxing as we would hoped. The pool was pretty cold, and our kids have been just needing bathroom breaks like 100 times a day, today in particular. So we're in and out of the pool, we're going back and forth to the bathroom, and finally I thought, let's just go up to the hotel room, let's hang out, maybe watch a little bit of TV and relax. At this point, I started to realize that like our kids' schedules have just really been thrown off. My wife and I keep our kids on a pretty decent schedule that keeps them familiar with what's going on. That hasn't been kept on this trip. We've checked into hotels late, we've gone to bed at different times, our meals haven't been all at the same time, and they have been at restaurants all the time. So my kids are really thrown for a loop, and so they've kind of been testing our patience a lot today, which has made it tiring for my wife and I. After we got up from just kind of hanging out and watching a little bit of TV, we decided to go to a park and go to the mall that's across the street. Lastly, we had dinner, walked around at another park and played for a little bit, and then brought the kids back to the hotel room to get cleaned up and get in bed. We're hoping that another solid night of sleep where they're getting to bed at an hour that is normal to them and hopefully waking up at an hour that is normal to them, that it will help them kind of reacclimate a little bit to being back on a schedule. We're taking off tomorrow and heading to Seattle, so we'll be spending a little bit of time in the car again as we drive north to Seattle, where we'll spend 2 days. So pretty excited to be in Seattle. I have been to Seattle several times in the past, but haven't been able to explore it much, and I've been there by myself for work. So looking forward to being there with my kids and my wife, and see what kind of interesting things we could find in Seattle.